the Colorado USA Wrestling State Chair, Joe Betterman. You guys had a banquet tonight recognizing several athletes. Just talk about what brought that about.
You know, I think it was about time that Colorado USA Wrestling gave back to the athletes, and we recognize them for all the great things they're doing all year. We had 92 athletes that were All-Americans this year. We had 32 champions this year, whether it be world medalists, world team members, Fargo national champs, Kids Folk Style Nationals, U.S. Open. From USA Wrestling events, we had 32 champions this year.
You mentioned you're not originally from Colorado, but now that this is your home, what's it like being a part of all of this success from these young ones?
You know, I'm originally from Illinois, and I love Illinois. I always will be a part of Illinois. But, you know, I'm raising my kids here in Colorado, and it's great to be a part of these kids and to give back. You know, I was a former Olympic athlete, and I want to give not only my knowledge of the sport back, but I want to give my knowledge of USA Wrestling back to make it better for these kids, like USA Wrestling did for me.
Can you give us a little more of a breakdown what you talked about with your year in review, some of your world champs, some of your All-Americans, some of your national champs?
We had 3 world medalists this year. We had Maya Nelson was a junior world champion in freestyle women's this year. We had Colton Schultz, who was a junior world champion or a cadet world champion in Greco this year, and then we had Ryan Deacon, who was a runner-up, silver medalist in junior world freestyle this year. We have multiple world team members: Malik Heinzelman, trying to think of a few others, Cody Fowl. You know, with all the different age groups, we have multiple world team members.
You had Robbie Smith also out there chatting, and what's it like having him on the side of Colorado USA Wrestling, helping really build it up?
You know, Robbie's been great. I've been seeing him at the youth tournaments on the weekends. It's great to see him. He just told me, he said, "Hey, is there any room for coaching on the Fargo team this year for Colorado? I would love to have Robbie if his training allows him to come out for a week and a half, 2 weeks." But it's been great. He's a great asset. Colorado should be the best state in the country with all the assets we have, not only USA Wrestling, but also the Olympic Training Center. And, you know, Robbie, it was great to have him here. He was able to accept Tracy's award. Tracy couldn't make it this year, and Tracy's another Colorado native. We made 3 world teams this year.
Where do you see Colorado wrestling going?
I see Colorado becoming one of the best states in the country, not only in the country, but becoming one of the best wrestling states, mecca states in the world. You know, I see us producing multiple world team and Olympic team members, and maybe a couple Olympic medals wouldn't be bad.
Awesome. Thanks, Joe.
No problem.